children can develop themselves both biologically and academically. So I present to you my first slide. This is talking about the perspective building on life skills development. We all know life skills are very important. Hope I am audible to anyone. So skills definitions. Life skills are abilities for adaptive and positive behavior that enable individuals to deal effectively with the demands and challenges of everyday life. So life skills is something which is very important to our character. That is positive thoughts, positive feelings, and creating a positive vibes around us and enabling us to deal effectively with the demands and challenges which we day to day face in the world or in our life cycle. Life skills are abilities that facilitate the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of an individual. That is the definition given by WHO, the World Health Organization. It talks to you physical, mental, and emotional and well-being. Physical is the bodily strength. Mental ability is the thinking abilities, different kinds of thinking abilities. And emotional is the feeling good factor through which we all live to deal with various situations of the life for our well-being and also for the well-being of the society on the whole, so that we do not hinder to the space or we do not disturb the space and area of the other person who is also part of the society, and we cater to their needs and our needs as well. Now I go to the third slide, that is again talking and giving you a picture. Then what are the things we generally see? We see money, we see home, we see degrees, we go to restaurants, we entertain ourselves, we travel. All these areas are the fields where we need life skills throughout our life cycle. Then I'm talking about basic, which we talk generally to students, is about having a goal in life, having a motivation, having a vision, having a planning, and we learn it through schools, and we train ourselves, and we have creative, and we develop to create the goal. So when I talk about a goal depends on individuals that what he.
Thank you, bhai.
Hope I have. Hello. Goals.
Thank you.
Goals, motivation, planning, learning, training, creative and development. These are the world around us through which we achieve our goals. So when I say personal goals actually varies with people. It can be gender different, it can be space different, it can be environment different, it can be even educationally different. So we have our own goals set for ourselves, thinking to understand our potential, and then we reach out to the success of our life story. Next is the fourth slide I'm going to. What are life skills? We have generally known about 10 life skills. They are basically decision making, creative thinking, critical thinking, problem solving, negotiation skills, interpersonal relations, self-awareness, empathy, and effective communication. Here I have put them all in a different note. Generally, we start with empathy, self-awareness, effective communication, interpersonal relationship, decision making, creative thinking, critical thinking, problem solving, and negotiation skills. So when I say empathy means, as I in the beginning itself told you, it is sharing of each one's understanding of each one's space. That is, my shoe doesn't fit you and your shoes doesn't fit me. Self-awareness is understanding myself, and so that I'm able to understand the other person. Interpersonally is the relationship between two of us, and effectively communicating through what we talk to them and what we respond and how we respond to them and they respond to us. Then it is a decision making, whether we want to go through a particular problem, a situation, how well we handle the decisions and situations. Creative thinking is thinking out of the box, giving a solution focused energy for ourselves and to the situations. Critical thinking is thinking on the pros and cons of various situations, analyze them, and then coming to taking a call. Problem solving is, if suppose I have a problem, how do I solve it? I solve it to cater to all the situations and then resolve it. That is called problem solving. Understanding the flaws, giving the positive thoughts, and also effectively promoting it for creating a solution. Then negotiation skill is acceptance and also advocacy, and also giving a consensus from both the parties. So that is the negotiation skills. Now you can understand these are the skills which are very important for us to create a niche for ourselves in the competitive world. Somebody is scribbling on the screen. I think I would like to change that. Hope it's not a question. We'll take the questions later on. So now I will.
1 minute, Chitra. Whosoever is scribbling on the screen, you're requested to please put the question on the chat box, because if you're putting anything on the screen, we are not able to see that.
Exactly.
Please, no?
Now I come to the framework on life skills for AEP. AEP here means Adolescent Education Program. So what is the framework we talk about is thinking skill, social skill, and negotiation skills. So the thinking skill talks about self-awareness, problem solving and decision making, critical thinking, creative thinking, planning, and goal setting. These are the things which we have, which we create through our thoughts and our experiences of the environment, which we have learned through different types, as a child, as an adult, as a person, or as a facilitator, or as a counselor. We are dealing with people, so we tell them that our thinking is the most important thing, which is generally governed by our left and the right brain. So every thinking works out for our benefits. So when I say thinking skill, I have to know about myself first. Then I have to understand where is the problem, and I have to see where and how do I create a decision for my problem, and how do I critically think it, how do I plan a creative planning, and how do I plan it out to get a goal for myself. Interpersonal relationship is again the same, which I was talking to you about. Social skills. Social skills are the skills where after we are given a specific, training on ourselves through schools and colleges, we generally come out to the world of achievement. And this world of achievement is completely a competitive world, wherein we need a lot of interactions with people. We need to understand people. We need to communicate to them. We need to ask them if we have queries, and we need to also cater to the needs and wants of the society. So when I say interpersonal relationship, it deals with basically the interactions between two individuals or many individuals. So communicating effectively through a positive attitude, and not giving space for negative thoughts and negative situations, but rather than handling the same situations differently, out of the box, thinking it, and then supporting the people around us and also us. Cooperation is a teamwork, which today also we can see with the teamwork, I'm able to deliver my speech or my presentation to all of you. This is what is called a cooperation and a teamwork building through Sunanda and Kavita, which I call it a platform where at this situation or a moment of life wherein we are all sitting at home without knowing what to do and what not to do, we are really doing a positive work to create one relationship, second creating something for the world around us, and also delivering it through a source called digital marketing. Then something called empathy building. Empathy building is that we are trying to give service to the people outside. Whatever special skills we have, we deliver it to the other person so that they also get benefited to us. Then I'm talking about the negotiation skills, managing the feelings, emotion, resisting the peer, family pressures, consensus building, and advocacy skills. When I say negotiation, negotiation is first and foremost. We generally tend to get angry when we don't get to what we want. So that kind of feelings and emotions should be handled so beautifully by us, because unless and until we know us, we don't know how we will react to the situations. So self-awareness is the most important theme in life skill. Resisting the peers, family pressures. Everybody goes through a family, and every family has its own goods and bads. So we cater to all these as an individual, and we learn through working through these pressures and then deliver ourselves to the world. Consensus building is taking the consensus of the need and wants of the society, and then typically providing what we want and also get what we want. And advocacy skills are giving skills to people who need these, who are not actually relevant in understanding negotiations as a skill, and they tend to lose or win. It is always, negotiation skill is always taken as a win-win situation. It is never a lose and a win. It's always a win-win situation that both the parties should be able to come to a consensus so that both are benefited. Hope I am clear with the slide number 4. Now I go to understanding self-awareness. Self-awareness includes the recognitions of ourselves, our character, our strength, our weakness, our desires and dislikes. Many of us who have done through MBA would have understood there is something called SWOT analysis. We analyze the same way about us also, about strength, the threats we have, the weaknesses we have, and the opportunities we get. Through that, we develop our skills. Developing self-awareness can help us to recognize when we are stressed or feel under pressure. So we understand ourselves more and more through our pressures. When we get into the mode of pressures, we understand that how eligible we become and how much potential do we have to perform on the platforms of the society. It is also often a prerequisite to effectively communicate an interpersonal relation, as well as for developing empathy for others. That is very important. See, today's children generally face this problem because from the parents' part, from the teacher's part, from the world around them, everybody is talking to them to achieve. And they tend to not understand what is this achievement is all about, because we don't think from the level of the child. So when we talk as a counselor, we have to understand the child rather than the parents have to understand the child, and then only they will be able to understand their likes and dislikes and then promote them as per their need and potential. Everyone is blessed with unlimited potential, but it is the part of the parents and the teachers and the counselors to help them to understand their potential well, so that they are able to perform it and get the solution. Now I go to the 5th slide. That is what I was talking about, adolescent education program. These life skill workshops are generally done for schools and colleges, where life skill workshops are undertaken for growing teenagers to handle their physical, mental and academic challenges. Students today, as I was telling you, are facing day-to-day challenges through peer pressures due to sharp rise in the competitive world, and the challenges of lockdowns and the challenges of closing down of many present industries to changing world of new and different kind of industry and world altogether. We as a counselor help the students to overcome these challenges and enhance them to be part of the successful world for themselves. That is what is all about an adolescent education program for the school. The same works for the college students also, but only thing is the difference would be little more detailed for a college student rather than the school students. Life skills actually help us on, somebody was asking a question, so this is the answer to that. Behavioral changes through life skills. That is what happens through learning life skills. So it removes your ignorance, it generates awareness, it creates a concern for yourself, it creates a knowledge creation, it creates motivation, it makes you ready for the change, It makes you ready for willingness and acceptance and assurance and developing good habits so that you have a successful lifestyle. So when I say removes ignorance, there are many things which you and I may not be knowing. So through interactions and understandings, we get to learn a lot. General awareness, I mean, what we call as generating awareness is knowing me to knowing you. So earlier we were talking about in a workshop that divine in me honors the divine in you. So here also I would say that when I know me, I know the others too. Concerns, everyone has their own concerns, their own worries, their own difficulties. These things also, the life skills help us to undertake and work on them. Knowledge creation, yes, definitely. The more we become very good in our life skills, the more we tend to learn and able to create. Motivations, giving us everyday challenges, give us motivations. And then through these motivations, we really earn a lot from the society. We are ready for the change and we don't feel any ambiguity that this change is going to change me or change others. No, we are ready for the change so that we become successful. We are ready for the willingness with the interest so that we get the change within us and for the society. Acceptance, accepting the world as it is and assuring that we don't disturb the environment, we don't disturb the situations, we don't disturb anything, but definitely give a change so that we have a beautiful world. Developing good habits is developing ourselves and developing the well-beings of the society and then creating a niche in the market. So this is how I become successful through life skills. My behavior changes and I become a person who is having a lifestyle which I have chosen for myself. So the key message here is in every life situation, we use some or other skills. Thinking out of the box can often find solutions to any seemingly difficult problems. By critical thinking, we analyze all the pros and cons of any situations. So this is also very clear, I suppose. And with this, I finish my topic. If anyone has any questions, they are welcome to start. Thank you, everyone.
Some process, I couldn't get really what it was. Process or process. During your slides, something, not really sure which slide it was, but you said something like mode of process